Finally, this is me. Let's start again. Stop it and start.
I love that.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Halili Makeover. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So let's jump right into the video. So welcome back guys. We are going to be talking about basic uses of brushes, like the basic brushes, the most important brushes you need as a makeup artist. So for today I'm going to be using 3 different types of makeup brushes. We have the MSQ brushes. I don't know if you know this brushes, this one. Then I have the Zoeva brushes. I don't know if you guys know this one. Let me show you the bag. This is how it looks like. And yeah, let's move on to, then the third one is going to be the Vicar brushes. Came like this, but this is how it looks like. Don't worry about how dirty it looks. I'm going to be showing you how to sanitize your brushes too in between clients. So that is why I am intentionally using a dirty brush. Don't call me a dirty girl actually. So starting off, we are going to be starting off with the Zoeva brush. So we are going to be talking about, first of all, I'm going to be starting with the Zoeva brushes. Like it comes in something like this, the makeup, this pouch here. When you see it, it's like this. It's in how many pieces? Let me show you. This is the brushes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces. It came in 15 pieces. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about the powder. The biggest brush in this pouch is the powder brush. Then we move on to this. The second one is the foundation brush. If you see a brush that is flat-headed like this, to me, I don't know if to you guys, anyhow you want to use the 2 brushes, you can either use this for your foundation or this for the foundation. But I use this for the powder because preferably this one is more fluffy and it's all that. This flat edge here is just for you to use it as a foundation brush. That's if you're not using a beauty blender. Then we move on to the next one. This smaller one right here, I use it because it's a little bit shaped like an angle brush. You can use this as your blush. So this flat one right here, normally I use this one is not too useful like that, but you can use it to apply your moisturizer, your face primer and all that. This little flat shaped brush like this. Then this one is a fluffy blending brush. I use this normally when I'm done with the concealing of the eyebrows. I just use this to blend the concealer. So moving on, so for this brush right here, this one mostly I use it for setting under the eyes when you are done concealing. You know, before you apply the setting powder for the baking of the face, like the highlighting of the face, you have to set the concealer with your powder first before applying your setting powder. You can also use it to apply setting powder, but you know, if you apply setting powder with a brush, you end up wasting the setting powder. So this one right here, I use it to set my highlights, the brow bone highlight. This one right here is the angle brush. You can use it to clean under the brows after you've drawn your brows. And this one right here is for blending the transition, like in between 2 shades of eyeshadow. You can use this brush right here. Then this fan brush right here is for your highlighter. You touch your glowy highlighter and just go over it like this and all there. So this one right here, I think we have 3 brushes, 3 types of blending brushes. These are the brushes you use for the eyes, depending on how okay you are with that. But to me, this is how I use these 3 brushes. I use this one to set the brow bone, this for the transitioning, and also this for the transitioning. So here, right here, is another angle brush. I don't know if this is a bonus angle brush. You like the big one, you like the small one, you can use this also. This is the eyeshadow brush. This one, you touch your eyeshadow, apply it on the crease, and that's it. While this right here is the lip brush. Some of us use this one for lip. Some of us use this one for eyeliner, but I prefer using a smaller brush for the lip brush because it's more precise. You can get into wherever you want to with this brush right here. And that's it, guys. So yeah, it goes in like this and then you close. That's it, guys. Zoeva brushes. Then moving on to the next new like this. Next is the Vicar brushes. Vicar, it comes in like how many pieces? It came in like this. You guys shouldn't worry about how dirty they are. I just want to show you guys. I already explained to you at first. I'm going to be showing you guys how to clean your brushes in between clients. You don't expect, okay, as a makeup artist, you're always getting one client, another one coming in and all that. So to be a clean makeup artist and the hygiene part, you know, it's coronavirus season, so you want to be very clean. I'll show you how to clean that by the ending of this video. That's the last thing we are doing, so you guys should stay tuned and keep watching. So this brush right here, I don't know how many pieces. Let's count it and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 17 brushes. So this one right here, this are the brushes, the pouch, sorry. So we are going to be starting with the biggest brush. This one is the powder brush. I already told you with the Zoeva brushes, any brush pouch you see, as a beginner, you should know that the biggest brush there is the powder brush. This one right here is also another full brush. I can use this for powder, I can also use this for powder. So that is the advantage of this Vicar brushes. You have two powder brushes here, and this right here is for the foundation. Can you see how the way it's shaped, like in an angle shape, and it's a full brush? You can easily get into wherever you want to get into. So with that, this is another full brush. I use this to contour if I'm doing a cream contour, or if I want to do the powder contour, I still use this. That's for the cheekbones, not for the side of the nose. Then this is another fuller brush from the Vicar brushes. I use this to apply highlighter on the cheekbones. That's me myself. This pouch doesn't have a fan brush, so I'm going to be using this as my highlighter brush. Then this right here is the blending brush for the eyes, but I use this one, it's too full, so I use this one to apply powder before setting powder. Then we have so many blending brushes here. We have like 5 blending brushes. Like this is just why I bought these brushes, like this pouch right here. The reason why I bought the Vicar brushes is because this one right here, this blending brushes, as a makeup artist, you want to check the brushes first before you buy them. You have to check if there is this blending brushes right here, this shaped full, smaller full brushes like this. You want to make sure your brush pouch has this 5 pieces of brush, not 5, even though if it's 2, make sure your pouch, the one you're buying, has this one. Then this one right here is the eyeshadow brush for this pouch. We have 2 for eyebrows. This is the angle brush. This is like a flat brush. You can use this for eyebrow, you can use this for eyebrows. So we have 2 lip brushes here. We have this one and this one, but I use one for eyeliner while this one is for the lips. Then you guys all know the Zoeva brushes doesn't have a spoolie. This is a spoolie. This is also called a mascara one. Use it for the brows. This one right here, I don't really know the use of this one. I shine, it's just the extra for me, but I don't know what you guys will be comfortable using this one for. But you can also use it to blend your concealer of the eyes, yeah, because it's going to be very sweet. I will try it one day. So this one right here is a pencil brush. I don't know what it's called. It's called a pencil brush rather. Actually it's called a pencil brush. You can use this to line the eyes to be precise, but me sometimes I use this to line. If I'm using glitters or pigments to line, I use these brushes, yeah. So that's it for the Vicar brushes. The pouch is like this, while the brushes are like this. So yeah, that's just about it. It came in like this, and that's it. So for the MSQ brushes, almost every makeup artist has this brush, because this brush right here is a lifesaver. It comes in like, it's a 10 pieces brush. My mascara one from this brushes is lost because I love this brush so much. This is one of my favorite brushes. This is actually my favorite brush. I can't do without them. Bridal makeup, casual makeup, any makeup I'm doing, I'm always with these brushes. So starting off, it comes in a 10 pieces brush set. I bought it from AliExpress. It's cheaper on AliExpress. I bought it from there. If you want to, you can just go download AliExpress. I'm not advertising for them, so this is it. And this bigger brush right here is their powder brush. I told you guys the flat one right here is the foundation brush. This one I use for my highlighting, while this one right here I use it to blend under the eyes before applying setting powder. This one is their blending brushes, but normally I use it for my transitioning, while this two right here is for eyeshadow. This one is for the one I use. This one I use this for eyeshadow. If I'm applying pigment, I use this. While it has two lip brushes, this one right here and this one right here for blending the lips. So that's it for these MSQ brushes. So this is like one of my favorite brushes. It doesn't come in a pouch. It comes in like this little net, something that you use in wrapping gifts or sweets like that. That is how it comes in this one, like this. So that's it. I told you guys I'm reviewing only 3 types of brushes, so I don't know anyone you're comfortable with. Just don't buy brushes that does not have blending brushes as a professional makeup artist. If you're buying brushes, whatever brushes you're buying, make sure it's soft and it has blending brushes. That's it, guys, for this part. Next, I'm going to be showing you how to clean your brushes in between clients. So starting off, I'm going to be using this right here is a setting spray bottle, an empty setting spray bottle, while this one is the Moco isopropyl alcohol whatever. While this one right here, we have a paper towel, a kitchen paper towel. That is what you will need for the brushes. Like, okay, so you just use this one, bring out your whatever. I know you guys know how to. If you have an empty bottle, you get this, remove the cap, remove this one too. You pour this inside your setting spray bottle. You have to be careful. You don't want to inhale this because it's very strong. So yeah, I'm going to be closing this. You have so many spirits in the market. Not really only this one. You can use other spirits too. I'm going to be taking this one back in like this, and then getting a dirty brush like this one right here is very dirty. I'm going to be showing you how. It's not going to be clean like that though, but number one, you get it to reduce. Okay, it's not going to be too clean like that. You get to disinfect this one, and then yeah, reduce most of the whatever on top of it. So I'm just going to be spraying this on the brushes. You want to be careful. You don't want to inhale. You want to apply like a generous amount on the brush, because you know it's not getting wet. It's going to just evaporate. That's how spirit works. It doesn't wet whatever it is that you want to wet. Just take your paper towel and just scrub this like this. So you are disinfecting and cleaning at the same time. So can you see how it's coming out? You spray again and you disinfect in between clients, so that in between clients you get to use a clean brush, and you don't need to be washing. You tell the person, maybe you have one set of brushes. I have almost like 5 to 6 sets of brushes, so I do switch in between brushes. But for this one, as a beginner, you only have one brush set. So you have like 2-3 clients. You don't want to use one brush on one person and use it on another person. It's very wrong, but especially if one has skin issues, you don't want to infect the other person with that. So you must, as a makeup artist, get this Moco spirit thing and then pour it in the spray bottle. Don't just use it and pour it on it, or it's going to get wet and it won't dry easily. But as you're spraying it, the spirit also evaporates immediately, and you can use your brush quickly. But yeah, so as you can see, at the same time your brush is clean and disinfected. So this is it, and this is it. Your brush is disinfected and your brush is clean. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on your notification bell. This is Hadidi Makeovers right here. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.